Hi garden friends! So this video is going to show you how to make a bean seed out of something like Play-Doh, or if you have modeling clay, that would work too. Whatever kind of soft material that you can mold. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get out our diagram that we've already labeled, so that we have sort of a guideline for the shape of the parts of our seed. So I'm going to have that right here to the side as I work with my Play-Doh. And you can use, you can do this all in one color, or if you want to make some of the extra parts a different color, like you could make the outer layer a different color. You could make, remember that outer layer is called the seed coat. If you want to make the radicle and the epicotyl a different color, or the hilum a different color than the cotyledons, you could do that. Or you can just make it all out of one color. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of my dough out. And I will divide this piece of dough in half. Remember that there are 2 cotyledons. That's why this is a dicot, because the prefix di means 2. Okay, and I'm going to make those kind of into an oval. Let's see. Sort of a bean shape, right? A bean is a little bit oval shaped. Let's see. Kind of a little divot in the middle. Let's see. This guy needs to be a little bit, there we go, more bean shaped. What do you think? Okay, so there's 2 parts of the bean. And then since I have a couple of other colors handy, I'm going to go ahead and use some more colors for the outside. So I'm going to make the seed coat. And I think to make the seed coat, I'm going to make this, let's see if I can do it. I'm going to roll it between my hands to make it sort of like a long snake. You could also probably roll it on your table like this. And then I'm going to wrap that seed coat around one of my halves. Let's see. And then where they meet, I'll just pinch that off. There we go. And then it looks like I need a little bit more to make a seed coat for my other half of my bean. So I'm going to do that again. Roll it like a snake. Roll it like a snake. Try and keep it even all the way around. It's going to have some lumpy bits. That's okay. This is supposed to be fun. Alrighty. And then where they meet, we can just kind of cut that off, squish them together. All right, now my beans, my cotyledons, have a seed coat. So I have 2 cotyledons with their seed coats. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to take another little piece of that green. And remember on our diagram, we have this little piece right kind of in the middle center of the seed coat. On our actual bean, it was it was like that off-white, the same off-white of the bean. So we'll put, oh, my guys are a little too close together. So there's that little, it's kind of like at the belly button of the bean. It's called the hilum. Okay, and then I have yet another color. Again, if you only have one color of your clay or your dough, that's fine too. You can still do this and just have fun with it. You can make it really, really big. I didn't make mine very big, but if you want to make yours really big, you could do that too. So for the radicle, remember the radicle is the part that's going to become the root. I'm going to do that rolling between my hands again, kind of to make a sneaky part, right? Okay, so then the radicle is attached on my seed. Here's my diagram. Let's take a peek at the diagram here, right? So there's the hilum that we did, and the seed coat that goes all the way around, and the big piece is the cotyledon. Now I'm going to make the radicle. and then I'm going to make the epicotyl. So the radical attaches right about, let's see if I can make it sort of look like the shape I'm trying to make it. Sort of a little bit triangular, right? It attaches right about there. And then the epicotyl, remember the epicotyl is the part that's going to shoot up out of the ground as the sprout. That kind of attaches to the radical like that. So it's a little bit leafy looking. So the radical looks a little bit like a root, and the epicotyl looks a little bit like a leaf. There we go. And remember that you're only going to make a radical and an epicotyl on one side because there's just one embryo or baby plant inside your bean. So this other half is just the hilum and the seed coat and the cotyledon. And then this half, you have the hilum, the seed coat, the cotyledon, plus the radical and the epicotyl. Okay, so that was just a quick demonstration of how you can make your seed out of Play-Doh, or like I said, you could use modeling clay or whatever kind of soft moldable stuff you have. I look forward to seeing pictures if some of you do this activity and you can upload some pictures to share with me. I can't wait to see how creative you get. Remember, you can make it any size. You can make it really tiny, like actual size. You can make it really big, whatever you would like. Okay, see you later, garden friends.